Hi everybody, how are you? Angelita and I both suffer from carpal tunnel syndrome, and in both cases it's actually pretty painful. It wakes us up in the night, makes working and doing what we need to do during the day a great difficulty. So we've tried different things. We've tried the wrist supports. We've tried the ones that basically slide most of your hand in it, and to a certain degree, I guess it works okay, but really it doesn't really make me feel that much better. I think what it does is it may stop it from getting worse as long as I wear it while working. The problem comes on later on when I take it off and we're sitting around the house or trying to go to sleep, and then the pain sets in, and then what do? Well, you can't live on drugs, of course, because, especially at my age, that's a recipe for a heart attack. So I'm looking for different solutions. So what have we done? We've gotten, massagers and vibrators that we've put onto our wrist and arms to try to alleviate that pain. I do have a TENS machine that's like a Dr. Ho, and I've put pads on both sides and put that on. Now granted, that does give some relief. Better than none, I guess, really, in the long run. Then I looked around and I thought to myself, what else is out there? And believe it or not, there's actually a machine designed specifically for carpal tunnel. And this one is the Allegra brand, and it's a hand massager, as they call it. And the reason I went with this one, because it has ridiculous amount of reviews on it. And I'm sure the other ones are good as well. But I felt comfortable reading what people had to say about this model, and I like the different features. So for the money, you get a bag that you can carry that charge around because it is portable. It is rechargeable. It has a USB port down on the side here that charges it for up to 2 solid hours of use, and then after that it takes about 4 hours to recharge. You can't operate it while it's plugged in, which is okay because, again, it's a portable unit, so you can take this anywhere. And the principle behind it is really very simple. On one end, we have an opening like this, and you can pretty well see right through there. And what you do is you stick your hand inside, and when you get in there, you start to feel that there's some bumped and raised surfaces and some, it feels like a rubber fabric of some kind. And you have your fingers come out about this far on the unit, okay? So you can see it's basically from this point of my arm up to where my fingertips are sticking out. And then you more or less really choose the power supply, turn it on, pick the mode, and what type of vibration, and it has vibration and compression. And then you pick the compression mode, and what the compression does, what is happening right now, is the inside of this is starting to expand and actually close down around my wrist and my hand. And it's like somebody's giving me a hard squeeze, and that's happening right from this part of the unit right up to just where my fingertips are here, okay? And I can feel a variety of different movements going on where it's basically squeezing down, letting go, squeezing down, letting go, and that's happening right throughout this unit. And what that's doing, it's alleviating the pain first off, and once you stop using the unit, the after effect of that compression is amazing. I mean, for hours and hours, I won't feel the pain from the carpal tunnel. Like I said earlier, it is a rechargeable unit, so you can sit down on the couch, lay down in bed, that type of thing. And it does have a number of different settings on here. Now, these settings, really, all they're doing is controlling the amount of vibration, so it has like a vibrator built in as well. How much squeezing is it going to do? What kind of compression, and then the pattern of that vibration and the compression. As well, it has a heat setting here, and when you click that on, the unit starts to warm up. So now you've got 3 things happening here. You've got the heat, you've got the vibration, and you've got the compression. So this will run for 15 minutes at a time, and it will time out. And then you can do it again for another 15 minutes. And they say for every half hour of use, you should probably give it a 15-minute cool down period so the electronics don't work too hard. Now, this is really a well-built unit. This is super solid. It's made in the States by these people. And what's really interesting, it's a lifetime warranty. Should anything happen to this unit, and they can't fix it or give you a part to fix it, which is actually quite easy, they will outright replace it. And I've seen lots and lots of comments about this where people have proven that point, that it does have that excellent warranty and that excellent support. So I'm not hawking a product here to sell to somebody, because I don't do that. And you can go on Amazon and find a whole bunch of different ones like this, I guess, and try them out yourself, because they are returnable on Amazon and you find the one that you're happy with. But right off the bat, between the quality of the build, like this is a really solid unit, and the workover that it's given me, this is the unit that I chose. I can feel literally while I'm talking to you that right at this point to almost my fingertips, I'm getting all sorts of compression. And let's turn this off for a minute here. And once it releases the air that's inside, I'm going to be able to slide my hand back out. And I don't know if you can see this or not. Do you see the pattern on my hands? You see that? And the patterns around here? These are pressure points that's exerted to help me get relief from this problem. And that was only like after a couple minutes. So it will leave marks on the skin which go away in about 5 minutes time after you stop using it. But let me tell you, your fingers and your wrists feel so good. So if you have carpal and you're looking for relief, you can do a lot worse than looking at this unit. It's the Life Pro brand. I'm going to put a link into the post, as I usually do on Amazon. And again, I don't sell anything. I don't get points for promoting anybody's product. I just like to show you a product that works. This one was, I think it was $109 when I got it. And it's a great investment, because I've bought other things that are as expensive and I never got much relief out of them. So, carpal tunnel is a problem. Look at the Life Pro unit or something like it, but do something about the pain. This is the key thing. You don't have to suffer. Continue to wear your wrist bands. Continue to do exercises if you're into that kind of thing. Stay away from the drugs is really the important part. So hopefully this gives you a little relief from the pain you might be having. And hey, you know what else it works for is arthritis. If you're arthritic, I am, and I can really feel the difference. So hope this helped you out. See you around the neighborhood. Take care.